Hello everyone and welcome to the section 3 of this course where we will dive into making our image slider responsive. In this lecture we will explore the fundamental principles of responsive design and how they apply to our swiper.js slider. Responsive design is an approach to the web design that aims to create websites and applications that provide an optimal viewing and interaction experience across a wide range of devices from desktop computers to smartphones and tablets. The goal is to ensure that your website or application adopts or looks great on any screen size. So let's discuss the key principles of responsive design. First one is the fluid layouts. Responsive design uses fluid layouts that adapt to the size of the screen. Instead of using fixed pixel values for widths and heights, responsive layouts often use percentage-based values. This allows the elements to scale proportionally as the screen size changes. Next one is the media queries. Media queries are a powerful feature in CSS that allow you to apply different styles based on characteristics of the device, such as screen width, height, or orientation. By using media queries, you can define specific styles for different screen sizes, enabling you to customize the layout and appearance of your slider for various devices. Next one is flexible images and media. In responsive design, images and media should be flexible and scale appropriately to fit the available space. This can be achieved by using CSS techniques like setting the max width property to 100% on the images, ensuring they never exceed the width of their container. Additionally, using responsive image techniques like src set and sizes attributes can help serve optimized images based on the device's screen size. Next one is breakpoints. Breakpoints are specific screen widths at which your layout or design changes. These are the points where your media queries kick in and modify the styles to adapt to different screen sizes. Common breakpoints are based on popular device width, such as mobile phones, tablets, and desktop screens. However, you can define your own breakpoints based on your slider's design and content. Next one is mobile first approach. The mobile first approach is a design strategy where you start by designing for smallest screen size and then progressively enhance the layout and features for larger screens. This approach ensures that your slider is optimized for mobile devices and provides a good user experience on smaller screens. You can then add more complex layouts and features for larger screens using media queries. By applying these responsive design principles to our swiper.js slider, we will create a slider that looks great and functions well across a wide range of devices. In the next lecture, we will dive into the practical implementation of these principles using CSS, media queries, and swiper.js options. If you have any questions or want to share your thoughts on responsive design, feel free to leave a comment below. Let's make our sliders responsive and provide an excellent user experience on all devices.